have fun. Living in the real world.
Hey guys, good evening and welcome to my exciting channel. We're discussing Mandela effects and the like. Thank you for joining in. Welcome all Mandela effectians. So I wanted to do a couple traces with you. Jolly Rancher and Willy Wonka candies. If you look, just a brief rundown of Jolly Rancher from 1974 all the way up until 2012. Jolly Rancher looks something like this. So let me zoom in. I'm going to trace this, okay? Thank you, Theresa, for sending me this. These were regular R's and now they're broken. And the R and the A is merged. Do you guys see that? I wish I would have traced this months ago. But you guys see it changed. Definitely an effect for me. Jolly Rancher R's were regular R's. By the way, let me talk about these L's too. They're kind of curvy. That I don't remember. I thought they were more like square. So yeah, let me trace that. Okay, so here's the R and the A. Again, that's that Egyptian looking R. That's what that is. To me, that's what that looks like. The Egyptian R. And so I'm basically going to be talking about the history too of the candy. I figured that would go along with it. You can't talk about one thing unless you try to talk about it extensively. Am I right? I mean, you want to like be at least pretty decent about the information and get the best detail you can. And let's see, this R was, I mean, this E wasn't curvy either. I think it was more regular. You know, they cut off the edges here and here. But this R is the same as the other R's, that Egyptian looking R. Which I want to real quick, not to be off topic or anything, but ring pop is the same way. Let me try to find that for you guys. Yeah, ring pop. Look at the R in ring pop. If you don't believe me, look. The R is broken and it looks like that Egyptian R. That was a regular R, I'm telling you. Okay, so the history of the candy. Jolly Rancher is an American brand of sweet, somewhat tangy, or sour-sweet hard candy, gummies, fruit chews, jelly beans, lollipops, gelatin desserts, gum, and sodas. It is currently owned by the Hershey Company, H-E-R-S-H-E-Y, Hershey Park, Pennsylvania. And the product was originally owned by the Jolly Rancher Company. Bundled by Bill Harmsen of Golden, Colorado. The Jolly Rancher Company made ice cream, chocolate, and candy sold at several ranch-made ice cream stores in the Denver area. The name was meant to suggest a hospitable Western company. That's what they called it, a hospitable Western company. Jolly Rancher. It was sold, it says here, in 2002... Okay, 1996, Jolly Rancher, well, 1966 it went to Leaf Brands. In 1996, the Hershey Company owned it. In 2002, Hershey closed the Colorado plant and began manufacturing the candy to Mexico to save costs. Wow. Let's see. So, I mean, the original flavors were watermelon, grape, apple, and fire sticks. And then introduced cherry, orange, tangerine, lemon, peach, and sour apple. Yeah, I remember sour apple too. Eventually, blue raspberry replaced lemon. I remember the one that's the one that would change your tongue blue. 2013, lemon was reintroduced with an all-new lemon bag. But the current flavors include cherry, blue raspberry, grape, green apple, and watermelon. So again, they have sour ones too. Jolly Ranchers are amorphous solids meaning their molecular arrangements have no specific pattern. They're hard, brittle, rigid, transparent, and have low molecular mobility. They're formed from highly concentrated sugar solutions, greater than 95% sugar, and have extreme high viscosity. The glassy appearance is a result of the way they were processed. So what happens is they cool the sugar rapidly, so that no crystals have time to form, and they hold their solid shape. It's made of corn syrup, no surprise. Look at this is a Jolly Rancher commercial from 2017. Notice how they did change the logo. If you look, they did change the logo after 2012. They made it a little R. That I remember. This part I remember. And I remember this part too, but I don't remember them being broken like that. You know what I mean? But as you can see, from 2012 on, they had the little R. Look at this commercial from the 1990s. Hang on, I just lost it. Hold on.
Jolly Rancher candy is less than 2 centimeters by 2 centimeters. The actual size of a Jolly Rancher.
You guys see that? Broken R's in the 1990s. No. I'm calling BS on that. Another one, on the next topic, we're talking about Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And this movie was around, what, 1971, right? Am I right? So, look at the O is a normal O, right? The K and the A are merged, and this A has like a little drop down here. Theresa found this stuff. I don't know how she does it. But yeah, that's more of the original that I remember. But if you go over here, it's changed. This is what the Wonka bar is in the Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory movie. The O has like a C cut out in it. It looks like a C. And the A has this little, I don't want to say NIPPLE thing hanging down, but there's something that's not right. It was straight across. It's nothing to freak out over, but I want to talk a little bit about the company, okay? Willy Wonka is a British brand of confectionery owned and licensed Swiss corporation Nestle. The Wonka brand's inception comes from materials licensed from Roald Dahl, and it's ROALD. That's how I remember it. It's DHAL. His classic children's novel, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and its film adaptations are the source of both the packaging and marketing styles of the Wonka brand. The brand was launched on 17 of May 1971, predating by a month a tie-in launch coinciding with the release of the novel's first film adaptation in 30 of June. So in 1988, the Willy Wonka Candy Company brand, then owned by Sunmark Corporation, was acquired by Nestle. Okay, in 1988. Nestle sells sweets and chocolate under the Willy Wonka brand name in the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom, and in many other places. So, again, it's owned by Nestle since 1988, which is, it looks like Nestle, you know, it's NESTLE with the apostrophe over the E. It's like a slant mark. So that's basically the rundown of the candy company, okay? And I hope I haven't bored you by it. But I am going to trace this logo. I could have sworn this was not like this, guys. And I do have some residue here. Let's see. I wish I could play some music while doing this. There's that little C cut out. I know I'm going kind of fast. Okay. But one thing else to note that Theresa noted is the 666 sort of in the image. If you look, there's like a hidden 666. in this logo. Right here, the K, how it curls, the A, and the R makes a 666 looking appearance. I don't know what the deal is with this. I mean, was that their intent? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, you guys. Alright, so the next one, hang on. This is the residue, okay, that Theresa found me. Look at that normal looking O. See that? Normal O. You have this wavy K over here. You know, that's fine. The little thing that pops out. That I kind of remember. The A wasn't as curvy. And see, the B has this little thing sticking out. But yeah, look at the O is normal. Here's a funny little commercial from 1971. Check this out.
And pour the chocolate in the special molds. When it hardens, you're in the candy business.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm trying to zoom in on the letters, but it has that O that we're looking at.
Willy Wonka candy bars here. I made it myself. I'll trade you 3 plain ones for you, for Lupo. Okay. Yeah, but it's only 10 cents here.
Look for the specially marked packages of Quaker cereals and send $1 and 2 purchase seals from any of them to the address on the package. You get everything you need.
You guys see that? Look at that O. Right there. Has a C cut out.
Except the chocolate bits to make candy with your Willy Wonka Candy Factory Kit.
Oh man, I would have loved that as a kid. I don't know about you guys. I would have really loved that, making my own candy bars like that. You guys noticed Captain Crunch was in the commercial, and it was Cap'n. Isn't that weird? Cap'n Crunch. I could have sworn it was Captain Crunch. You know. Anyway, guys, thank you for checking out my video. Have a great Mandela Effect day, and God bless.